Good morning, everyone. It's still early here. Let me wiggle this glove on and show you guys what I'm doing real quick. Today, I have planted onion and cucumber and corn. Let's start off with the corn here. Corn is a really easy plant to grow. It's one of the easiest plants that you could ever grow and start from seed. I like to start, they don't give you a lot of corn in a pack. I like to start 2 per container, just in case one seed doesn't germinate. And you can always thin your plants. Sometimes when you thin them, you create new plants. Sometimes you toss them, just depends on what kind of gardener you are. I won't be tossing mine because my extra plants will be going into the library pantry. So all you do to plant corn is just fill your cup up. I like these cups right here because they're biodegradable. You can stick them right down in the soil and they will just, oh, look at these mosquitoes, South Carolina for you. And they will just do what they do. You know, they'll break apart and this feeds, you know, this biodegradable container will feed your soil. All it is brown matter. Just think about it as like that brown organic matter. I like to put a little bit of fertilizer in there with it. Mind you, this is start off with a good all around, and when I'm doing that, I like to use a good 10-10-10, and that's nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium. Help your plant, you know, grow nice and strong. And then you just cover it up like this, like so. No big deal. A lot of people are intimidated to start plants from seed. It's really nothing to it. I promise you it's not. However, we are not gardening snobs over here. If you want to go to a nursery and get starts, it's still gardening. It's still gardening. Sometimes if I get a late start, I will, you know, get a starter plant. One of the starter plants that I always tend to get is basil, because basil, you really want to start that as soon as possible, because basil is one of those companion plants. Not only is it a great herb, but it's one of those companion plants that helps deter problematic bugs that attack your plant. And so that's our corn. Now in this tray, I did a couple of onions. They also don't give you a lot of onions. When you're doing onions, here you can see the seeds. They're like those little black seeds on top. You kind of want to put a few, quite a few, to get them started and get them going. Spread them around a little bit. And then the rest of these are cucumbers. Again, same method. I put 2 per container in there. Give them all a little bit of fertilizer. 10-10. As your plants grow and thrive, you can start to incorporate other fertilizers. Like maybe depending on what you're growing, you might need more calcium than say phosphorus. Some plants don't do too well if you give them too much phosphorus. Like say for instance, beans, you know, because they produce their own. So you want to kind of hold off, and then that's when you want to kind of switch it up. And look, there we are. It's nothing to it. But you know, if you're a gardener, you know sometimes we just got to come out here, stick our hands in the dirt, and think about it. Think about it all. Hope you learned something from this. Y'all have a great day.